Do we have a youth health crisis in America today? Well, according to the Center for Disease Control, the percentage of children and adolescents that are experiencing a chronic disease has quadrupled since the 1960s. You know, it really is a sobering thought when we consider the fact that more and more children are succumbing to diseases that in the past only affected the elderly. The CDC also pointed out that 1/3 of all American youths are overweight or obese. And the problem with this is that lays the foundation for heart disease, diabetes, and cancer later on in life. The key causes of this are poor diet and lack of physical activity. In fact, a Harvard study found that physical inactivity and poor diet were among the leading causes of premature death in America every year. The Surgeon General's report on physical activity and health in 1996 pointed out that a sedentary lifestyle would lead to deteriorating health and could potentially cause as much damage as smoking. Wow, that's a pretty strong statement to make, isn't it? How could just sitting around playing video games and watching television potentially cause as much damage as smoking? Well, the book New Dimensions in Health does a great job of explaining the role of the lymphatic system and what it does to maintain health. Now, most of us have never even heard of the lymphatic system, let alone understand how it works, but it is critical to maintaining health. And it can be thought of as a secondary or a parallel circulatory system. Now, we're all familiar with the blood circulatory system. Your heart pumps 3 quarts of blood through 60,000 miles of capillaries every minute. And as the blood goes down through the veins and capillaries, it delivers nutrients to the cells. And the cells use these nutrients to repair themselves, to grow. They use it for fuel. But the cells also give off waste. And it's the job of the lymphatic system to remove the waste and pull the poisons and toxins away from the cells and then flush them out of the system. You can think of the lymphatic system as the body's garbage disposal or the sewer system. Now, the circulatory system has an amazing pump, the heart. But technically speaking, the lymphatic system does not have a pump. The only way that it circulates is through muscular contraction, exercise, physical movement, or deep breathing. Well, what happens if I'm not moving, if I have a sedentary lifestyle? This very slow-moving lymphatic system has a difficult time pulling the poisons away from the cells and flushing them out of the body. And what happens over time is the cells literally start to stagnate in their own waste. Now, this is one of the underlying causes of a degenerative disease, and it might take years for that to happen, but this physical inactivity in youth, that causes these problems later on in life. And once you understand the role of the lymphatic system, the statement, a sedentary lifestyle potentially will do as much damage as smoking, makes perfect sense. You know, maybe what we should do is start putting warning labels on TV remotes and video games and whatnot that say, caution, extended use of this device could lead to deteriorating health, degenerative disease, and cause learning disabilities. Fun, convenient, physical activity in youth can make a huge difference in offsetting these problems later on in life. And the recreational backyard trampoline is one of the best devices to accomplish this job.